여러분 안녕하세요. 3분 금요일 한국어에서 환영합니다. This is Daddy Cliff bringing you tools and tips on how to get the best education. But this video simply shares what I have learned in my journey on learning Korean language. A disclaimer here, I am not a Korean language teacher. I am just one internet guy who is just sharing what he has learned during the week, because I believe it also helps me understand the language better. The timer begins in 3, 2, 1. 안녕하세요 여러분. 오늘 문법은 동사와 우려고 하다 공유하겠습니다. This grammar structure is used to convey the meaning of with the intention of doing something, or for the purpose of, or in order to. When we add uryoko to the stem of a verb, it gives the meaning of with the intention of, or in order to. When we add ryogo to the stem ending in a vowel, it equally gives the idea of with the intention of or in order to. Number 1. Regarding the verb plus ryogo hada conjugation. Remove da from basic form of the verb. If the verb stem ends with a vowel or r pachim, add ryogo hada after the verb stem. For example, ka to go becomes karyogo hada. Now, let's look at full stem sentences ending in a vowel. Pake ilchik nagaryogo suggeril pali hesmida. In English, I did my homework fast in order to go out early. Or I did my homework fast so that I could go out. The basic form of the verb here is kada, which means to go. Number 2. 그 문제를 해결하려고 우리는 잠깐 만났습니다. In English, in order to solve that problem, we met for a little bit. The basic form of the verb here is 해결하다, which means to solve a problem or find a solution. 3. 저는 일을 구하려고 회사에 이력서를 냈습니다. I submitted my resume to that company with the intention of getting a job. The basic form of the verb here is guhada, which means to search or look for. Now, number 2, regarding the verb plus uryogohada conjugation. Remove the from basic form of the verb. If the verb stem ends with a consonant, you have to add uryogo hada after the verb stem. For example, in mokta, after removing the stem ends with moguryogo hada. Now let's look at full sentences ending in a consonant. 저는 신발을 신으려고 잠깐 앉았습니다. I sat down for a minute in order to put on my shoe. The basic form of the verb here is shinta, which means to put on. 2. 주말에 부모님과 같이 밥 먹으려고 약속했습니다. I promised to have dinner with my parents on the weekend. The basic form of the verb here is 먹다, which means to eat. 3. 아침에 몇 시에 부산으로 출발하려고 합니까? What time in the morning do you intend to set off for Busan? The basic form of the verb here is 출발하다, which means to depart or to leave for somewhere. So in the third sentence, we were asking a question. That is why it ended with 출발하려고 합니까? 여러분, 여기에서 끝났습니다. 다음에 뵙겠습니다. So this is the end of the video. This is the end of 3 Minutes Friday, and I'll see you next week Friday. If you've not yet subscribed, please make sure you subscribe.